Hi guys. So here is the second beautiful creature that I have got post my venomous snakes, and this is a Aspiditis melanocephalus, which means it's a black-headed python. And I had a pair of these before, so it's nothing new to my longtime followers. However, this one is quite special because he is hypo, and as you can see, he is very light, and he's only gonna get lighter in time. So this is the other animal I got after I sold off my venomous snakes, and I got this one also as a single animal, like the Varanus that I have, because I wanted to have a snake pet, let's say, that I don't think about breeding, but it's a special animal and I can keep it and it can grow with my son and my son can take care of him. So that's the idea. As you can see, he's having, slight difficulties with that little fuzzy that I just gave him for the purposes of this feeding. So let me help him a little bit. So black-headed pythons come from Australia. They are very close relatives of obviously other Australian pythons, but especially Woma pythons, which look exactly like them except for the black head. Black-headed pythons are a lot larger than Womas, and their wonderful black head separates them from them, the Womas. They use their head in the desert. In the morning, they take their head out of their burrow, and that black obviously attracts the sun, gets a lot of sun, and warms the snake up. And then they go out to hunt. And they usually eat people's favorite pets, the bearded dragons, and other lizards that are pretty much from the same family. And they are normally lizard eaters in the wild. They would obviously occasionally take a rodent, but their primary prey is lizards. Unfortunately, I do not have lizard prey available, so I cannot offer that to him. Maybe occasionally I will get a bearded dragon or something from someone, but normally he'll eat mice, and he's perfectly fine eating mice. Obviously, by design, since they're built to eat lizards, they have slight difficulty with mice, as it's a different prey item. Again, hypo stands for hypomelanistic, which means reduced black, and this animal has reduced black on his sides, and he's gonna get lighter in time. Not that it's super important, just makes him slightly more valuable than a regular one, but nevertheless he's just, I think, a beautiful, spectacular animal and a welcome addition after most of my venomous snakes are gone. So I guess I can tell you currently my collection is the 1.1 Naja subspecies Congo water cobras are with me, and they will be with me because they are my docile venomous snakes that I am not scared to keep with the baby. And then I have the Varanus salvator, or Samarensis or Kumingi. That's a difficult classification right there. The lizard that I have, the water monitor, and then I have this guy, And I have another special pair of snakes. Morelia viridis, the green tree pythons from Kofio Islands, and my male is yellow, so I think that's gonna make a nice video when we get to him. The female is green, but apparently she was yellow at some point in her life, so I'm hoping to produce some yellow babies, but that's down the line, maybe a year or two. Right, this guy did a great job. And I will just let him swallow that properly, and then I will just hold him, see how he is. In the meantime, I'm just looking at his tail and his body to see if everything is fine with him. You know, it's good to check the animals occasionally, but if you can see the sides of the animal, it's really light colored. His brother was even lighter, but his brother was about 500 euros more expensive than him, and yeah, I couldn't make the seller let go of him for less, so I got him. Okay, let's let him move the mouse a little bit more down the line. I'm gonna give him an adult mouse tomorrow. This was for just filming purposes today. And he can eat an adult mouse. Yeah, it takes a little longer, but he does eat it. Okay, now he's done and he's thinking of going around. So let's get him up. Oh. Okay, I don't want to mess with an animal that just ate, right? Because he can just take that out, but I will show him his underside. You see there is a black line under him that looks really interesting. Scales that go up and down, and then you have the sides which are very orangish, and that orange color is just gonna go up and the black will disappear more and more, and that's how a hypo animal looks like. Alright, so this week we're gonna cut a little short. Maybe I will film him again eating an adult mouse and we can see that as well. But for now I'm just gonna let him go so he doesn't throw up on me. And I hope you guys like this. A spectacular animal. Really, really beautiful animal, and I like him a lot. One thing about black-headed pythons though, they are calm animals and, you know, okay to work with, but when they bite, they really bite and they don't let go. And I know these from my other animals. My male was quite aggressive, so we need to also calm him down, but he seems fine. All right, I'll let him go to his cage, and we'll have the green tree pythons next week. Bye.